Hi. So I wanted to make a video about grief. I don't see very many of them out there, and I'm in a chat room, not a chat room, but a group on Facebook, and they're called Compassionate Friends, Loss of a Child. And I can't believe how many people are in this group, and they're very, very sad. Nobody really has anything good to say, and I guess because it's a grief room, but I just want people to know that there is help for you, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's been about 2.5 years for me, and I'm just now getting my life back together. I've said things, I've done things, I've alienated people. I didn't mean to, it just happened. I pushed them away, maybe because I'm afraid of losing someone else. Grief doesn't have to ruin your life forever. You can step out of that cloud and use a mental Rolodex, take those feelings, take those thoughts, and put them in a drawer and shut the drawer. And only take them out when you feel like you can handle it. And that's what I do. I just try to get involved in something else, I think about something else, and things get a little bit better. And time is really your friend. I'm not gonna say it's gonna make it all better, because you'll never be the same, but you'll be okay. Ultimately, what I would suggest doing is making yourself like a box in your mind, and every time you go to that place, you take the thoughts and you put them in the box and you lock it up. And then when you feel stronger, then you can let things out a little bit at a time. I mean, that's exactly the way that I view it. It's in my head, and it's a thing that I do, and it's the only thing that's really saved me. So that's my total advice for you, if you're grieving, is to take it out just a little bit at a time. And time is your friend, my friend. I mean, I legit had to have some serious psychiatric help. At one point, I went inpatient for a couple of days, which didn't really help, but it made me see the resources that are out there. And what I do my stuff online. I see my psychiatrist once a month, and I do counseling once a week, and it's all from my phone. I don't even have to leave my house, because I got to that point where I didn't even want to leave my house. And that's pretty bad when you get like that. I miss him. I think about him every day, but it makes me smile more than being sad, to focus on the good, You're not supposed to bury your child, and it's very hard to accept because it's so painful and the loss is so big. It's like somebody ripped my entire insides out. That's how I felt, like someone was doing surgery on me and I was awake. I mean, it just was so painful. And it's still painful. I still have bad days, but I left the relationship I was in. I told my brothers that they could just fuck off. I pushed my dad away. I've lost so much. My son, they just had a baby, and I haven't even seen it because they don't talk to me anymore. And nobody gets it. Nobody understands what it's like to lose a child. It's crazy. So it's so hard. I wish I could explain it, but just if you know somebody who is going through something like that, give them some space, give them some time, accept crazy things that they may say or do. It just happens. It's part of the grieving process, I guess. And really, I just never thought that I would be at this place now where everything's gonna be okay. I really had some rocky moments, but ultimately I'm doing okay now. So if anybody needs to talk, needs to chat, whatever, please hit me up. Thanks.